Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, the edition for the people who are multitaskers and people who want to most especially strengthen their imagination to help them manifest better. And so what this is, you will see simply on your screen this one picture. This is it. You're going to see the spread, nothing more. This is done intentionally. This is done to enhance your imagination. If you get movement on a screen, any screen, doesn't make any difference. After a while, your mind acquiesces to what's going on the screen. It has to make sense of what's going on the screen. So you begin to have your imagination diminished because you're attaching to the visuals on the screen. We don't do that. You just have this card spread and my voice. I'll go through. I will explain it from the perspective of enhancing your manifesting ability, which is different from a usual tarot read. And so that being the case, what you end up doing after a matter of a minute or two, maybe three, you kind of get, if you're sitting in front of the screen, you can close your eyes and get yourself into kind of a light hypnotic state. And that really opens up your mind, opens up your imagination, and makes the experience just a whole lot better. So that's the purpose of this. Let's begin. Bottom row, center card. The oracle card is time for a nap. Nice idea. Nice idea. And as you get older, the idea of napping kind of becomes more attractive. And sometimes even necessary. But what is a nap? A nap is the opportunity to refresh, recharge. And maybe if you're having a tough day, maybe even escape a little bit. Give yourself a break in fantasy. Let your imagination kind of take you to a different place. So, okay, time for a nap. Let's look at that as an opportunity to recharge, to revive. In fact, there have been studies that have been done, numbers of them over the last 50 years or more, where they have found if you can nap in the middle of the day, you're at work, and if you can nap for 20 minutes to a half hour, not more, 20 minutes to a half hour, that seems to be ideal for napping. You wake up refreshed and you're more productive, happier, more centered for the rest of the day. Now, I remember growing up, there were a number of countries in the world that had siestas, or something like that. Middle of the day, take a break, catch your breath, wrap up the day. In this country, we called those people lazy. In the United States, we called them lazy. Or take a time off, just go through the day. The science is there. And we're going to use that science, the efficacy, the importance of some kind of nap as being a revitalizer, a recharger. So I believe that is what this whole thing is about. You are taking sort of a cosmic nap. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're recharging. Just like you would if you did a 20 to 30 minute nap. So let's take a look at the cards. The rest of them on the bottom row. I see two kings. Kings are the people who make proclamations. It's the queens that get it done and carry them out. But two kings. One is a king of swords. One is a king of cups. Swords means rethinking. Maybe illumination, an idea comes to you. And cups, self-love, self-worth in many respects. So those two kings together tell me that one of the reasons why you may need this nap, this recharging, is that you need to rethink about yourself. How are you going to treat yourself? What do you deserve? And I don't mean in a narcissistic way. Narcissists, please, let's get this clear. Narcissists hate themselves. They'll never tell you that, but that's the driving factor in a narcissist. I got to have more, I got to have more, I got to control, got to, it's me, because there's nothing inside. And the more they're narcissistic, the bigger that hole gets. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the King of Swords and the King of Cups combining energy. To have a positive idea about yourself, to have a loving idea about yourself. That's part of the need to recharge, to take the nap. There's also the Three of Pentacles there. Pentacles are things that we value. Threes, on some level, are a combination or teamwork, something like that. And the Three of Pentacles says that you're doing something to enhance your self-worth. And I think that's part of what the kings bring to the table here. The King of Swords, King of Hearts. Change your ideas in a more positive way about yourself. And in fact, anytime that I get a 3 card in tarot, when I'm doing readings for the manifesting, I always say it is a combining of mind, body, and spirit. The 3 parts that make up every human being. Mind, body, spirit. All of them tied together. And all of them enhanced by combining the energies of the King of Swords, King of Cups. Positive idea about yourself. Boom. You begin to act in your best interest. Not in a selfish way, but in a self-preserving way. You're looking for abundance in your life. It doesn't mean at the expense of anybody else, and it doesn't mean necessarily, this is what the Empress is saying, abundance. It means having a fulfilling life. That's why I constantly harp on the idea, partly because of what's going on in the world right now. We have made a world where things are more important than people, and you see what kind of a world it's left us with. So we have to shift that. We have to put emphasis on people, not things. Dalai Lama said that. We were meant to love people and use things. Instead, we use people and love things. Exactly right. And that also applies to ourselves. So the 2 kings, the swords and cups, give you a more positive attitude about yourself, a more positive outlook. You think better about yourself. And because of that, you are better. You combine the mind, body, and spirit, and you start to think abundantly. What is abundance in life? It's health. It's happiness. Friends, family. It's having that purpose. Geez, I know why I'm here. I know what I can do to make it better for myself, but certainly for everybody else as well. That's the point. That's the combining of the mind, body, spirit, 3 of Pentacles. So you need this deep recharge, this nap time, to give yourself a chance to recalibrate or reboot, if you will. I don't know that people pay attention to that term anymore, but that's what you're doing with that nap. Let's go to the second row. Again, I got another 3. 3 of Cups. Again, mind, body, spirit. And I think it just supports what we were talking about on the first row. You begin to change your attitude about how you feel about yourself. That combines the mind, body, spirit into something valuable, abundant in your life. And so the 3 of Cups said, yeah, love yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Again, we're not talking narcissism here because that's not love. That's self-hate. This is the time. The World card says, yes, this is the time. There's no question about it. This is a time for integration, for wholeness. Taking a nap is like people taking a nap in the middle of a workday. It gives them a chance to reset, recharge, and move ahead. Not just do the best they can till 5 o'clock, but to actually have a life, put out, take care of business with some energy and enthusiasm. Next card up is the Page of Cups. Pages always change the storyline. We're talking about self-love. We're talking about self-appreciation. And in fact, the card right next to it is 9 of Pentacles. This gal is the ultimate of self-respect, self-love. So you put the Page of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles together, you have powerful juju. That's what this deep recharge or this little nap time is for you. It's a spiritual thing. It's not simply a question of taking a nap because I'm tired. There may be elements of weariness, no question. But the point of the matter is you are taking this opportunity purposely to recharge your life on a very, very, very deep, basic level. Because the final card, the vice versa card, up top, middle card, is the Five of Wands. Wands are positivity, enthusiasm, joy, all that kind of stuff. But the Five of Wands says that there's been a lot of conflict. It hasn't solved anything, resolved anything. You can't get any kind of an agreement. It may be within yourself, the mind, body, spirit combined, because we do have 2, 3 cards here in the reading. So it could be, again, this aligning of your mind, body, spirit. Things have happened in the recent past where you're beginning to question the stuff that you've been told, question the stuff that you believed, just question everything. You need the nap to reset, to stop the pointless bickering, to stop the pointless sabotaging of your life, because that's what the Five of Wands is all about. It's self-sabotage. There's no point, no purpose to the battle, nothing to win, nothing to accomplish, but you do it. And so I'm really strongly feeling and led to think that this whole idea, this time for a nap, is a deep recharge of your life, of yourself. You are settling down, you're centering, you're relaxing. That's what you do in a nap, ideally, right? And then you come back better than ever. That's what you are working toward, coming back better than ever. With self-respect, self-caring, purpose, combining your mind, your body, your spirit, so that with this positivity, this abundant idea that you have, you can live a life that means more to you. Not necessarily to somebody else. You're not doing it for somebody else's approval. You are doing it for your purpose, your satisfaction. It is literally a very deep charge. And this is the perfect time of year to do it too. Heading up to eclipse season in another month or so. Got the new moon, Saturn in Pisces, Pluto in Aquarius. I mean, we're just feeling the energy shift. It is a time for a deep recharge in your life. It is time for a nap. That's the reading. Back again tomorrow with another Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. Makes it a whole lot of fun when you are. Looking forward to it. But if you happen not to be able to join up tomorrow, you can join anytime, certainly. But between now and the next time we have a chance to do tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.